about drinking good water, and our award-winning Tariff 0.96 healthy water device. My name is Carissa from the beautiful island of Singapore, which is at the southern tip of Peninsular Malaysia. I'm very happy to be your MC for this evening. So ladies and gentlemen, can kindly type 1 if it's your first time here, perhaps 1S if you're from Singapore, 1M if you're from Malaysia, and not forgetting our friends from the USA, 1U if it's your first time here. I would like to bring up that everybody please ensure that you off all your videos if you are not properly dressed, or rather your own video screen is if you are not properly dressed. And also please ensure that you turn off all mics when the lecturer is delivering his class. Wow, I see quite a few one here. Good, welcome new friends. Ladies and gentlemen, for tonight, we are very, very happy to invite this person who's the speaker who's a graduate from NTU in 2001, which she did a thesis on radiation detector based on diamantine films. He had his degree and bachelor from the University of Zhejiang, and he also has an MBA from the Adelaide University, Australia. He was a senior lecturer in Singapore Republic Poly, and was also a senior engineer and principal engineer in 2 MNC semiconductors firm in Singapore. And he's actually also the chief trainer and speaker in flow technology and healing, which specialized in flow healing like autism, depression, anxiety, dyslexia, insomnia, and schizophrenia. He's also very interested in water and life. So he has easily 20 years experience in this. And he has also been trained under Gerard Pollack, who is a world researcher in water. Gerard is a professor in Washington University, and he has been nominated for Nobel Prize. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's welcome Dr. Gan Bo. Dr. Gan Bo, thank you.
Thank you very much, Krisa. Thank you, everyone, for your good interest to understand the Earth's water more in a very scientific way. Everybody knows that I'm a scientific person. I studied engineering, and I have studied water for more than 20 years. With all this scientific knowledge, I want to share with you something very, very important in order to understand the Earth's water. Okay, so let's start. The first things I like to introduce Earth's water as one of the 6 elements of life. That's food, air, water, and exercise, sleep, emotion. We know that everybody knows that water consists of 70% of the water inside our body. This is very important, and water is a source of life. And we know that the water can carry the oxygen and the nutrition, and it's also able to carry a lot of nutrition materials and to help the detox. So we know that water, very good things, has a memory. Water has a memory. So with with all the water memory, so it's able to remember a lot of things happen inside into the water. We also learned that in year 1992, the Nobel Prize winner achieved a very significant um, discovery about the water channel, that is aquaporin, which is discovered by okay, so this very important, and we know that in year 2003 they are awarded the Nobel Prize, and we also know that in order to achieve ideal drinking water, we need to have the pH value 7.4 to 8, TDS minus 50 to 200, and ORP is minus 0 to minus 200. And we know that if our body is lack of water, so we are going to have a lot of high blood pressure, high sugar level, and high blood lipid. And also we have hair loss, constipation, obesity, emotional loss of control. So we need to drink a lot of water, especially drink good water, the high quality water. And I'm going to prove to you that Terrace water is currently the best water in the world, the smallest molecule available in the world. All right. So normally the good water start with terahertz technology, and the terahertz technology is so essential. It is so essential. We know that terahertz wave itself is sitting in between microwave and infrared, and cover 0.1 terahertz to 10 terahertz. Okay, so so basically, we also know that terahertz the gap for introduce a lot of generators and detectors for terahertz, and because all this is not very readily available, so it's so difficult to make terahertz wave coming to the world. So scientists spend a huge time in breakthrough the discovery. The application of terahertz radiation include imaging, radio astronomy, environment control, explosive detection, basic research and communication, medicine, and homeland security. So we know that as a simple application, the skin cancer imaging can be achieved by terahertz wave. So which shows the hotspot you can see from my presentation. Okay, so this is a very obvious benefit from terahertz wave. And we also know that the terahertz wave can apply in medicine in many situations. It's able to cover the teeth and got some topology. And we also know one more important question is that the homeland security application also from terahertz wave is going to be prominent. And we also know that in year 2004, the US government named terahertz technology as one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future world. In year 2005, China ranked terahertz technology as the first of the 10 key strategic goals of the national pillar. All right, so the wave of life. So how to produce good water. So this terahertz wave life is consistent with the frequency of human cells. So it's called the wave of life. So the terahertz water device is shown here. It contains of low viscosity, anti-radiation, antibacterial, antioxidation, and linear lineup for water molecules. And it has gone through a series of sample tests that is very special. And also we know that terahertz wave consists of, firstly, is a linear structure. So the linear lineup structure that is easy to penetrate in the very narrow gates in the cell. It can achieve very good efficiency. For example, I want to share with you a very good example for many of my clients, when they start to drink toilet water from 1 liter to 1.5 liter initially, okay, so they don't feel that they have urgency to go to toilet. What happened? So much water goes inside the body, but does not go into kidney, go into bladder. So what is the key question is that because it goes into the cell, so the cell become very solid, and you don't need to go to the toilet. So that's a benefit. And also we know that they also have 2L, this phenomenon, because this is NMR is the peak. The peak half width of the peak corresponds to inner peak corresponds to 80 hertz. The outer peak corresponds to 127 hertz. So this two wave corresponds to a very good response to the water. So this is very important for your understanding the difference between longevity village water and normal water. So however, our terrace water is so special, it reaches the 7.6 hertz, the terrace water, the half width, and compared with longevity village water, which is so pure. All right, so our terahertz water is so advanced. That is the smallest water molecules in the world. Okay, for comparison, we can list down all the water, or we can list down all the water structure shown here, that showing that basically, so this is rainwater, distilled water, tap water, and well water 103, longevity village water 80, the electrolyzed water is 63. That is compared with Kangen water. The pie water 53, and the hexagonal water is 43. And however, the terrace water is 7.6. Don't misunderstand this 7.6 hertz is not the frequency of the water. It is half width of the NMR peak. That's very important. One more very important property is that this is low viscosity, 680 times lower than the ordinary water. So by drinking the water, you may find that the water is so smooth and easy to get into the body. So we also know that there's a lot of viscosity change, the blood viscosity change before and after drinking the terrace water. So we can find the antibacterial, and this is very easy. Can be easily reduced by 90%, and also the antioxidation property improved by 4 times, and the anti-radiation property increased by 2 times. The functions and benefits of having the water is that you can either drink the water or you can use for external spray. Both of them working very fine, very good. However, I want to remind most of the newcomers and even the old friends, for terrace water, definitely there's a lot of healing crises involved, including dry and make you dry and thirst, nausea, storing, flatulence, and defecation, smell, urination. Okay, so we also have certification. Or certification is this the CE laws FDA cert, and also we have ISO cert and the CMA cert. So however, no matter how good is the water, we need to be very careful, and we need to be very careful that the terrace water device cannot be used as a medicine. So if you're currently taking any medication, please continue to take your medication until your doctor asks you to stop. So We also know this water is so special. The water and the homeostasis. It contains. Is able to drink. Use when you drink the water. 15 minutes after drinking the water, normally we can use this homeostasis measurement. Is basically homeostasis refers to your body energy balance. Okay, so we can see from here, this machine has been used in the world for quite a long time. They have published more than 400 papers. The Dr. Konstantin Kolokov is the founder, and this is the best device for energy medicine. So I'm going to run another program in order to show you how does it work. And with this device, we closed you very, very fast. And most of our customers like this product because it's able to show the exact benefit of human being. Okay, so I hope you understand. All right, so I'm going to share, change the screen. All right, can you see my finger? Can you see?
No, no,
Screen, yes. The screen is yes.
no.
Are you able to see?
No, I can't see. I can't see. Yes, 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 yes.
Cannot see.
Yes, I can see. I can see.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay. I'm married myself. You can see the way we check the pattern. We get all the signal from the finger. You simply put the finger inside the machine. The machine is like this one. You put the finger inside. You can apply 1,000 volts. 1,000 volt to extract your body energy and to immediately show how much does this water benefit your body. We make a lot of invisible signals visible. All right. Okay, so all right. Can you see I'm delete some of the noise? Okay. Okay, so it's very, very special. I'm so lucky to have this machine. And I also want to share with you how good it is in case in the future you may encounter some situation like this. So basically we get 10 fingers by applying 1,000 volt to our finger. This is called GDV, gas discharge visualization, GDV. So from GDV we get a lot of signals. So this is corresponding to the right eye, right thumb. So basically we can see here right eye. Yeah, this is right eye. This is right ear. And this is the jaw, teeth, right side. This is the thyroid gland. This is jaw, teeth, left side. And this is left ear. And this is left eye. And this is the cerebral zone. All right. So from here, you can see based on the 10 fingerprint, we're able to get our auras. Firstly, the aura refers to the light, our body emitting a lot of light. So there are some signals here. We can say my pelvis minor zone got some issue. And this jejunum has some issue, inflammation, respiratory system. Rather than that, the rest are quite okay. So here is the chakra. You can see my chakra is quite well aligned. And here You can say this is my meridian because I drink a lot of water. Can you say, imagine, out of 11 out of 12 meridian is working properly, very, very well, working very well. So that's a very good news. Excuse me. All right, so we can see my stress level today is a lot high. My energy level is quite okay. So my balance, the energy balance, left and right body balance is okay. And the organ, my organ disbalance, yin yang disbalance is quite good. Okay, so here we can say all my organs is quite very good, except my right side is blind gut because some inflammation. And here we can say the balance that we have 6 organs is out of balance. And here we can also open your head. My head is fully open. Respiratory system, something wrong, and endocrine system is quite okay. Then digestive system, also digestive system shows a bit more signals. You can see here. Then we can also say the urinogenital system is working perfect. And the nervous system and immune system is working very well. All right. So let's come back to let's get a very good example from our friend. This one is our friend. So I want to show you the data. So basically from here we can see that comparison before and after drinking the water. So you can see before and after drinking the water, before and there's some changes in the aura, and this is the chakra before like this. After drinking the water is much better. Can you see that? And also see that the stress level reduced after drinking the water. The energy level increases a lot after drinking the water. The body left and right balance increases a lot, and the organ disbalance, the yin yang organ disbalance reduce a lot hugely. So we can see this energy graph shows that after drinking the water is like every organ start to become charged. The energy is much higher. So we can say the balance level. So from here, if we count, how many of you count this color highlighted one is the problem. So how many of them are the problem? How many organs are in problem? Can you count? I'll give you some time. Please count. How many? Okay. 12, yes. More answer. All right, so let's move on. Let's look at after drinking the water, how many of organs in problem? How many of organs in problem now? How many? Yeah, how many of organs in problem now? Okay, that's some people answer 3. Okay, that's very good. So now, furthermore, let's look at all the. Let's look at the yin yang. Before drinking the water, here on the left side is the yin yang. Can you count the green color? Green color means the yin yang meridian is working. The meridian is working. So how many meridians is working now? How many? How many of the meridian is working? Okay. Any more answer? Any more answer? Okay, so then that's good. Some people get 2. So can you look at after drinking the water? How many meridians is working? How many? All right, so you see, yeah, how many? Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, 8. Okay. The meridian is working from 2 to 8. Is that a huge progress? Okay, that's very, very wonderful. Very wonderful. Okay, so now I try to log in another profile. Okay, can you see this lady? Since you already know, can you say this lady? What's the issue with the lady? What is the issue with the lady? The lady is sitting facing us. He's sitting facing us, but all the energy, the chakra moved to the left side. All the chakra moved to the left side. It indicates her left side have shook. However, when we ask this lady says he has nothing wrong. However, but the left body a lot of numbness. The body muscle a lot of numbness. So this is on the way to shook. However, on the same day, after drinking the water, can you see the change of the chakra? So basically, this is the recovery of the shook. So that is very, very fantastic, wonderful. So now we change back to our slides. All right. So we know this guy. You know this guy, the handsome guy, and just now the example is from this guy. So this is a stroke patient. You know, stroke patient. After drinking the water, the chakra all start to move ordinarily in a normal way. So that is fantastic. I like to share one very, very important experiment. You at home, you can all the way try. This is an experiment that you can try and to test the power of the terrace water. We compare with Asha water, compare with Kangen water, compare with Iliu water in Singapore, and none of them can pass the muscle test. So this is a very, very good benefit for you to understand better of the benefit of the water. All right, so that's wonderful. Is that wonderful testimonial? And everybody at home can go and try. So we understand the water and meridian. How can water help the meridian? This is all belongs to scientific research. So I'm also want to share with you my personal drinking water experience. So in March, I start to drink more water from 7 to 9 until 10.8 liter. So the moment I start drink so much water, nothing happened into my body, no toxic, no disease, and no other symptoms. So that means the water is so special. It goes into our cell. It changes a lot of things inside our cell. So, so the benefit beyond imagination. So by drinking enough of water, where I have a clearer mind and the body energy increased and it become more magnetic and eczema healed. However, I want to highlight to you that the moment we start drinking the water, you up to 7 liter. If we don't use bamboo salt, we are going to face some of cramp. So, but I don't encourage you by drinking too much water using this example. However, I do encourage you for some people who suffer cancer or suffer very serious stroke disease and many Parkinson's disease. You can try to encourage yourself to drink more water. That's very, very useful. All right. So, of course, we do have a gentle reminder that our toilet water is not a panacea. The toilet water is a good carrier. The toilet water can assist the self-cleaning power. Hence, it's the best functioning of the body. All right. So we know that inside our world we have air and water, both contains oxygen. We know our body is built from system. If we start to improve the organ and the tissue, then we can start to improve cell level, starting from molecules and the atom and protons and neutrons, electrons will be improved. And with that, you can understand that how can our body is being influenced by water and influenced by from the cells level, atom level, from proton level, our full health condition improved. Okay, so now I want to introduce you another topic is about the water and the telomere. So the more benefit beyond the imagination. So this here is these two professors are from University of California in San Francisco. They study the telomere effect. They find out the telomere is so important to affect our lifetime because inside our cells, the cells are always listening to our thoughts. We also find that very importantly, the telomere tend to shorten after use, after every time your chromosomes start to duplicate, so they start to shorten and shorten until the moment it disappear and our life will stop. All right. So we can see that. Okay. So stress can significantly reduce our telomere and our lifespan. Okay. So from here we can say that we are able to reduce the stress and benefit the growth of telomere under our lifetime. So that's the benefit is beyond our imagination. All right. So I also like to take this opportunity to share a lot of new mission from the company. The company is developing a lot of new products, so including cultural upgrading, technology upgrading, and business model upgrading. Okay, so the Terrace Group now they form 5 companies, and the telehealth technology is once the LifeWave technology is one of the best technologies in telehealth water business. Beyond this one, the company is preparing another 18 kind of product, 18 new product to put in our store for everybody to enjoy. So that's we come to our life very soon. However, we also know that The Terrace water device is consists of the small molecular lines. It's also low viscosity, 680 times lower than the normal water. Three characteristic and antibacterial, antioxidant, and anti-radiation. And so we also know that another one is graphene technology, and empowered by graphene technology, the Terrace water, they work together, and they are going to come with a graphene structure. This is very famous. Now the company has published news about introducing a new structure. So in terms of technology upgrading, graphene, which is world changing new advanced materials. This new material won year 2010 Nobel Prize. It has a lot of benefits in terms of material property. And it is able to emit far infrared, the light wave nature, and graphene is the only special material for producing light wave. And this Terrace water and graphene put together can change a lot of things in a revolutionary way. And we also know that technology upgrading includes tang peptide. Tang peptide is basically the leading technology in the world, and 5 peptides combined with a high performance and low cost. 7 patents for peptide extraction and certified with Swiss SGS, US FDA. So basically, with all these solutions, the Terrace Group, they have made promise to cut half the people who visit hospital and cut half the people who suffer chronic disease. And at this moment, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce to you a lot of testimonial. So the testimonial including firstly is a hair improvement. You can see this is our great leader, George in Malaysia. His hair grow after drinking Terrace water and spray. And this is another gentleman who has changed his hair significantly. So we can see how does the hair change along the way. So we also can see that after 3 months, white hair stumps to change to black hair. So this is 3 months and 6 months. For the 6 months case, the white hair totally disappeared. And this is our leader in Singapore, the William. Also, after drinking the water, can see the white hair change to black hair. The skin improvement, we can see that the skin improvement. This is after 3 weeks. And this is the Akin, 7 years no cure. However, with Terrace water, only 3.5 months. So this one also can see the water wrinkles in the leg area has significantly improved. Okay, so basically we can see the Akin after 10 days use and even after 2 months use has improved greatly. And within half an hour, spray for 6 times the change of the pouch and the fishtail lines. We can see here clearly. So even after the being burned by the oil, and so this can be recovered in 5 days. So very, very special. The skin issue in the adults in the maiden, also after 1.5 months using Terrace water has changed significantly. So here is in JB, the Madden Chew suffered phosphor for many years, 70% improvement after using Terrace water for 57 days. All right. So this is the improvement of the leukoderma, and this is also quite amazing. So we can see the health improvement, including the breast cancer stage 4 patient after drinking the water, even 1 day from 5 to 10 liters. So that is a great amount, but however, he's happily survived from cancer, survived from cancer. It's wonderful. So we can see this for diabetes, the blood sugar level changed significantly from 11.3 to 6.8. All right, we can see that all these changes is so amazing, fantastic. And even ringworm of the nails after drinking 1.5 months is got fully recovered. So this varicosity also improve a lot. So this after drinking the toilet water 20 minutes. So how is the change of the blood cell? All right. Yeah. So this is basically is what we need to take home. Not a message. The do not claim or proclaim any medical cure after drinking the toilet water. So at this moment, I also like to introduce a very important concept for you to understand how the business continue with the healthy water device. We look at the marketing plan. So basically, in order to buy Terrace water, you need to become a member. You need to buy either 1 unit, 2 units, or 6 units. So when the moment you buy 6 units, you become a stockist. So basically,